Hello, I'm Mo, and I've lost over 140 pounds in under 6 months just by consuming the right ingredients at the right times, and so have hundreds of our clients, so I know you can as well. Now, look, you're eating healthy, you're trying to cut calories, and you're literally trying everything under the sun, but you're still consistently starving all the time and just can't seem to lose weight. The problem isn't your willpower. And I'm so sorry that we're telling you that and people are just pushing you to think that it's your fault and only your problem. It's actually your hormones. Your body is working against you and you're set up for failure. So please stop blaming yourself, because I did that for months and it was so depressing, and you don't need to be ever in that position. And if you feel like you are stuck in that position, just text us anytime. We'll totally talk to you for free. We're not trying to charge. We just want to tell you, you don't need to feel that way. You can get through it. I have, and so have so many people. But stick around on this video. I want to break down how leptin resistance could be what's sabotaging your weight loss and exactly how to fix it. Make sure you click subscribe for more science-backed weight loss tested tips on hundreds of clients done weekly. Okay, now let's talk about your belly fat, your cravings, and then the stubborn weight gain that are just not about calories in and calories out. It is actually controlled by your hormones. And one of the biggest players in this game is going to be leptin. We also do have insulin, but today I want to focus on leptin. So what is leptin and why is it important? Leptin is your body's fat burning hormone. It's produced by fat cells and signals to your brain you need to stop eating when you have enough energy. When leptin is working properly, you feel full, satiated, you're going to burn more fat, and you're going to maintain a healthy weight. But when your leptin stops working, your brain isn't listening to leptin signals. And in some people, especially those who are overweight, insulin resistance, and have dieted frequently, the brain becomes resistant to leptin. Now, despite high leptin levels, the brain thinks you're starving, which entails going to lead you to consistently be hungry and cravings and just feel like shit. 2, you're going to have a slowed metabolism and a stubborn belly fat that just won't burn. And 3, you're going to have such low energy and consistent slugness, right? And that just sucks. Now, there's a trap to all of this, and I try to call it the dieting trap. And it's basically why cutting your calories will just make it worse. So if you've ever lost weight only to gain it back right away, the reason is because research shows that after weight loss, leptin levels drop, which is going to increase your hunger and slowing your metabolism. And this is according to Better Health Channel. One thing I do want to say, all their tests are done on carb loaders, is what I call that. When you consume carbs for your main source of energy, you are a carb loader, which entail you're going to have some of these negatives anyway. So just understand, somebody who's living off of ketones is going to have a bit of a different reaction. And I can show you this with so many people. Now, think of this though too. When you're doing that, the body does see that as a starvation signal. It's okay to have that starvation signal once you're consuming the right ingredients. But if you are not consuming the right ingredients, you're never going to be satiated, and that signal's never going to go away, and it's only going to get worse, and you'll gain the weight back very, very quickly. This is also why extreme calorie cutting and what I call low-fat diets are all going to fail. You need a low-carb, hormonally friendly approach instead. Now, how you can fix leptin resistance and start burning belly fat efficiently again. The first thing is you need to focus on your diet. You need to be eating the right foods. Low-carb, high-fat, and protein-focused. Clean proteins as well. First, you want to cut out emphasize this, all processed foods and sugars. They literally trigger inflammation. They cause your body to store excess glucose, and then it worsens your leptin and your insulin resistance. Okay? Second, you need to eat only high quality proteins and healthy fats. For example, salmon, eggs, grass-fed butter, and even things like avocado. These will keep your insulin levels and your leptin levels regulated. 3, you need to ditch extreme calorie changes. Instead, just focus on a low carb, nutrient dense meals that will burn fat efficiently. That's what our entire program is built on. There's literally a free recipe book below that will give you all the ingredients that you need to use to your advantage and show you how to lose the weight just by following and making those foods. If you make those foods and consume them consistently, even if you still follow a 2 to 3 meal a day plan, you will still see results. I have seen it with so many people that just send us these emails, and I appreciate all the messages. Just keep going. You'll always feel better. And that's the goal of making these videos. The next thing you need to focus on is getting enough sleep. It does control the hunger hormone. Lack of sleep is going to lower your leptin levels, and that's going to increase ghrelin. And ghrelin is actually the worst hormone. It is your hunger hormone. It makes you hungry. Right? And a Mayo Clinic study found that sleep-deprived people gained about 9% more belly fat than those who just slept well. The easiest solutions to fix it, and I know sometimes it's hard, but you just got to start, is aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And if you really, really can, I've been told and I've seen this work, your body lives on a circadian rhythm and you need to be sleeping between 10 to 2 minimum at night. So what I try to do is do like a 9 p.m. to about 2 a.m. and then I'll wake up and work all day. And if I get some time in the middle to nap again, I might take a 30 to an hour long nap in the middle of the day. The body really, really likes that, and I'm always alert and focused. Another thing is you want to try to limit your screens before bed. I actually don't do that. I don't know if it's ever hindered me. I've got a Whoop and I'm trying to double check the sleep patterns, and I'll give you guys that data as we start developing it. Now, it is said that blue light does disturb your leptin production, so just kind of keep that in mind. The third thing is you want to reduce stress and lower your cortisol as much as possible. A lot of people go to me, why do you guys do weight loss retreats? Why do people need to come to lose weight? You don't have to come. You can do the coaching from home, but if you're still having a tough time from home, it means your environment isn't set up well for you and you're consistently under chronic stress. But if you're on a vacation and losing the weight, it's literally been the coolest, best results I've ever seen people's reactions to. So that's why I do it that way, right? Chronic stress increases your cortisol. So then we're fighting an uphill battle to have you lose weight, and cortisol will block you also from losing weight. On top of that, cortisol blocks leptin's ability to regulate hunger. So you're just screwing yourself. And also, high cortisol levels will guarantee lead to belly fat storage and sugar cravings. Some ways you can fix it. It's a little difficult, but it's doable. Meditation. You want to try some deep breathing exercises. I love being in paradise because anytime I'm stressed, I just take a walk on these beaches, take a walk in the rainforest. So you can do that as well if you've got something around you, nature. And then lastly, you want to avoid snacking when you're stressed. You need to stick to a low carb, structured meal approach. That's the whole point of our challenges. That's the whole point of our coaching. If you can do it from home, power to you. That's what we want you to do. Then number 4 is you need to move your body. Okay, you don't need to run miles a day. Excessive cardio is actually bad for you over the long term. Our bodies weren't made for that. But consistent, regulated exercise is going to help. And it doesn't have to be long at all. Even if you just walk, I would recommend walking for 30 minutes a day. That's what we do with our weight loss clients here. And if somebody's really wanting to do, we do like level 1, level 2, level 3 weight loss when you're at the retreat. Like for a level 3 person, they would do HIIT workouts for 10 minutes a day, and we get the full 10 minutes in. And they could lose 50 pounds a month sometimes, right? Because they're in the perfect environment with everything they need to lose the weight. So in your case, just do what fits your lifestyle best, but make sure you're moving and you're consistently doing that every day, just as much as possible. You don't need to kill yourself. You don't need to hate it. You just need to try to make it enjoyable, okay? Another thing is strength training and low intensity movement. Those also do help. They improve your leptin sensitivity without really stressing your body. But as long as you're moving daily and you're prioritizing strength training and resistance workouts to boost your metabolism over long excessive cardio, you're going to be better off in the long run. Now, through all of this, if you're struggling at home and having a tough time losing the weight and you want guaranteed weight loss without the guesswork, do join our online coaching program. We've got new coaches that are killing it, and I love watching them grow and watching their customers grow. But you can contact us and we'll get you a low-carb personalized meal plan that comes with one-on-one expert coaching and, most importantly, real-time support. Right? That's what makes this a little bit easier. We're going to guarantee you're going to lose anywhere from 10 to 14 pounds in under 2 weeks, or anywhere from 10 to 20 pounds in for the 28 days. It is just so beautiful watching people's results and watching their lives change right in front of our eyes. So you can be one of them as well. And if you're having a tough time, and times can be tough, right now we are running still a giveaway where we're giving one customer every month for the retreats a free retreat. We will cover all the coaching. We just ask you to cover some of the inclusion costs. And then the other thing we're doing right now is we have a full promo where we're giving people a free coaching session, and we only accept 5 of those a month because we have a limited number of coaches. But with those 5, what we're able to do is we give you all the coaching, the one-on-one hand-holding support. All we need you to do is get the blood tester and to make sure you get the smart scale, because those are 2 very, very important things to make sure the results are working, and they allow us to adapt your meal plan based on how your body is giving us readings and reactions towards the ingredients that you are eating. We'll do all the work for you, so please don't hesitate. Click the link below for the free giveaway. There's also a link below there with just a form that you fill out. You are able to fill that out once a month if you would like, and please just be consistent on that. We've had a couple of people win because they kept entering the drawing board, so I definitely recommend trying, especially if you want a discounted to almost free vacation while you're losing weight, or the home coaching approach, which gives you guaranteed weight loss from the comfort of your own home. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, our goal here is to help thousands of lives shed millions of pounds. And if you are stuck in a situation where weight is hindering your life, please do not hesitate just to get started on some sort of weight loss challenge or approach. It doesn't even have to be ours. It doesn't have to be with us. And hell, if you don't want to pay anybody, watch the previous videos. I try to give you as much steps as I can while keeping the videos as valuable and informative, but at the same time hitting the SEO so we can reach more people that need help losing weight, because weight loss is such a big pandemic, and I feel your pain. I've been through it. I've been depressed from it. You don't need to make it restrict your life. I'll see you on the other side of your weight loss goals. You've got this.